Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godot Community Spotlight video. If you're new here, I hope that you feel right at home, as each week I try to shine a light on what people are doing with the Godot engine. Godot has matured and is beginning to take its rightful place amongst the big names in game engines. Right now, let's take a look at who's doing what with Godot this week.
Game Dev Journey.
Maybe your 3D game needs a character editor to let the player customize their look, but how would you even start putting this together? Well, horenstar has created a tutorial demonstrating just how to make a character editor in Godot 4. At 10 minutes long, it's the perfect length to get you started in 3D with Godot 4. Please watch the full video on Horen's channel and subscribe to encourage him to make more tutorials like this. When Tienne needed an infinitely scrolling background for his game, he needed it to also be able to fade away at the edges. When he figured out how to do this, he decided to share it with all of us. So thank you, Tienne. If you want to see a good way to make a background which scrolls infinitely but can be masked to fade away at the edges, then please watch the full video on Tienne's channel and subscribe for more tutorials like this. There are a lot of newcomers to Godot who have been drawn in by the release of 4.0, and content creators like Brett are doing a great job of welcoming them to the engine and explaining the fundamental things about it, such as timers, which Brett describes in one of his newer tutorial videos. Brett has a lot of useful and interesting content for Godot devs and aspiring devs, so please head over there and support him with your subscription. If you're new to Godot or Godot 4, then Null Game Dev, who is a prolific creator, has an excellent code-along series out in which you can make your own platform game in Godot 4 from start to finish. It's an excellent crash course intro to the Godot game engine, and you'll learn everything you need to make your first platform game in Godot. This will get you started on your journey making games in no time. If platformers are not your style, and you want to get into Godot through making your own RPG game, then DevWorm has the perfect code-along for you. In his new series, he goes over everything you need to know in Godot 4 to create your own Godot games, so that when you're finished, you can go off and make them on your own. This is another fantastic series to get started with Godot, and I'm so excited to see that there are so many more options out there for those starting now. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all again next time.